All right, Lupe Fiasco says he's a better lyricist than Kendrick Lamar. He says Kendrick Lamar is a better artist, though. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Lupe Fiasco is dope, but it's funny. It's funny that he got more fans now that he in the twilight of his rap career than when he was rapping. All right, I remember when we came out with Kick Push. It had to be around 2004. And I like what he was kicking. You know, I was more open-minded when it came to things. I wasn't boxed in. You know, I went to performing arts schools and all type of schools. And I was never really boxed in. But most of the people I went to school with, you know, at the time was saying that it was corny. Who cared about some Kick Push? So the hood never accepted Lupe Fiasco. You know, even when he came out with a song about Slim Thug, Hip Hop Saved My Life. So it's funny that I see all these hip hop fans now saying that social media is around that Lupe was a great artist. Man, y'all didn't support Lupe while he was here. Food and Liquor 2, I think it was. Both of them was classic albums. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny how, you know, when he gone, basically he not really making rap. All of a sudden, in hindsight, people want to give him credit. That's why I say people is real fickle. You know, I remember you couldn't find too many people in hip hop that accept him. And yeah, he came out around the same time trap music was really taking over the music and the radio waves. You know what I'm saying? It was taking over. So it was hard for him to get in and fit in. But, you know, to the point of the video, lyrically, it depends. He said Eminem was one of his most lyrical, top 8 or top 10 lyrical guys. I think he said that like last week or some shit. And to me, when you listen to Eminem bars, you know, it's just corny. Not saying he ain't a wordsmith, but he ain't one of my more, man, through the years, as his music aged like the bananas, he ain't that lyrical. You know, he's just damn near as retarded rapping as Lil Wayne is. Don't really resonate with people. People just say it because it's a popular opinion. So if one guy said it, then it trickled down. But Lupe, I mean, that's hard. Because you got a lot of guys that's probably more lyrical than Lupe Fiasco. That really, you know, that really people don't think about. Crazy Bone. I've got another Rhyme Fest in Chicago. I mean, you can make a case Common. You can make a case Twister. You can make a case Reggie Noble, aka Method Man. I mean, you can make a case Raekwon, Ghostface. I mean, you Biggie, Pun. You can make a case a lot of guys. You know, Cassidy is more lyrical than Lupe, in my opinion. Some of the battle rappers are more lyrical. Lyrical is really subjective. You know what I'm saying? It depends on your point of view. If I had to really give it to him, I really couldn't call it. I would say they about the same, Lupe and Kendrick. But what separates them is Kendrick Lamar make better music. Kendrick Lamar is a better songwriter. So when I put that in, I'm gonna get it to Kendrick Lamar. I like his music better than Lupe Fiasco music, and that's just my opinion on it. But when you talking lyrical, they right there. You know, so you talking, then you got to sit there and what's the tiebreaker? Songwriting. Kendrick a better songwriter. You know, and it's funny how what 16 years later now they want to get this dude Lupe his flowers. I remember you was a nerd or you was a lame if you listened to Lupe Fiasco. And Chicago never you know, really never accepted Lupe Fiasco. Not how they accepted Chief Keef and that type of music. They never accepted Lupe Fiasco during his heyday. Not like Do or Die, not like Twister. So, in my opinion, I would get an edge to Kendrick. I would say lyrically they stay on the same level, but Kendrick got the edge because he's a better songwriter. But, you know, just how I look at things. Not saying it's true. You know, you definitely that Kendrick Lamar got like 3 classics out the gate. You know, and it was recognized by, you know, all over the hip hop community. Lupe Fiasco was recognized by, you know, real hip hop heads and nerds, and most people's opinion. You know, but I liked his first 2 for sure. His first 2 was dope, but You know, TDE boss, what's his name, Punch, he got mad. You know, it's subjective. Some people are never accept dudes from the East Coast. I mean, from the West Coast. When you on the East Coast, you see a lot of guys that just don't want to accept, you know, Kendrick Lamar. They still living in the fucking 90s. You know, they still living, you know, this East Coast, West Coast thing. So, you know, New York you're gonna hear a lot of guys from New York, they accept a dude from the Midwest, but they accept a dude from the West Coast. You know, and to be honest, Kendrick Lamar is better than every current New York artist. Which it ain't much. It's really like Ferg and everybody else. If you want to say Nicki Minaj, you want to go out to Buffalo and borrow them, and Griselda, okay, you can. But he's better than every current New York artist. I mean, he's better than Fabulous already. Oh, CJ, you going, man, Fabulous had really one good album. And that was his first album, Ghetto Fabulous. So he's better than every New York. He's better than current Jay-Z right now. You know, well, obviously Jay-Z been in the game so long. I mean, current Jay-Z. I mean, like first 444 Jay-Z. Magna Carta Jay-Z, not Blueprint and Hard Knock Volume 1 and, you know, Reasonable Doubt Jay-Z. I still believe Jay-Z has had a better career overall than Kendrick. Kendrick's still writing the story, but like I said before, I think Kendrick is better than every current New York artist. But what about Joel Ortiz? You know, R.I.P. to Fred the Godson. Like I said, New York is he's still better than every current New York artist. Straight up and down. You know, he better overall than Lupe Fiasco. And you had somebody say Lupe Fiasco, I can't remember what rapper it was. I don't think it was a major rapper. But I know one rapper said, you know, if Lupe Fiasco could have changed the game if he wasn't rapping about that lame and nerdy shit. I can't remember who said that, which rapper said it, or who said it, but it was said. It was said. And, you know, like I said before, man, these dudes want to, you know, give Lupe his flowers like Muhammad Ali. When Muhammad Ali was doing, you know, greatness, it wasn't recognized as greatness. It was recognized as he took a dive or it was lucky. And when he retired, he got his flowers. Tell me I'm wrong. When he retired, he got his flowers. Same thing with Lupe. And everybody, well, Lupe was you couldn't find 100,000 motherfuckers to put together and say they can make a Lupe Fiasco, you know, a fan club. Couldn't. It was taboo in the hood to say you fuck with Lupe Fiasco. You know, nobody was trying to, you know, really, you know, resonate with his or understand his storytelling. They wasn't. They wasn't, you know. Kick, push, you know what I'm saying? I think he is a great rapper, but is he one of the best lyricists of all time? Fuck no. I can give you 8 right now. Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, Big L, Big Pun, Biggie. Is that about 6 of them motherfuckers? I mean, who else we got out there? It's so many that I can't think about. You know, I don't think he a better lyricist than Fabulous. I don't think he a better lyricist than Jay. That's just my opinion on it. I don't think he a better lyricist than Jay. I mean, Cole. It's hard. I mean, you got Cassie, who's a good lyricist. Cannabis, who was a great lyricist. You know, Kool Moe Dee was one of the most underrated lyricists of all time. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of really great lyricists. When you talking about the lyrical dudes, you know, Lupe Fiasco won't be in my top 20. Pusha T, shit, Malice, who can rap too. So it's hard to find me a place for him in my top 20 as a lyrical artist. And to be fair, Lil Wayne, Eminem, they ain't in my top 20 lyrically. You know? Lupe might find his way in the top 20. Somewhere in the top 25, maybe. It's just so many rappers over the course of time that just had amazing. DLC was a really amazing lyricist. I'm not sure he would be in my top 25, but he definitely was. It was a lot of really good lyricists over the course of time. Some dudes had great careers. Some dudes didn't really have so great careers. But we talking about lyrics. We're not talking about albums. We're not talking about songs. We talking about strictly bars. Strictly bars. You know, bars right now, they ain't really selling that good. They don't care what they say. But yeah, I think I get an edge to Kendrick. Some people might think I'm crazy. Some people might think I'm wrong, but I think I give the edge to Kendrick because he's a better songwriter. I think lyrically they even. I mean, put him in the booth and let him go off the top like DMX and Jay-Z had that secret battle. That Jay-Z found his way out of because X wasn't gonna stop. So let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to be on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you got business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App, PayPal, description. Best way to donate is to share the video. One time, we go.